Commissioner for Health inside Lagos State, Professor Abayomi, don't test positive for COVID-19. Presidential Task Force talks say Nigerian medical facilities fit conduct 15,000 COVID-19 tests every day. Governor Ugwuanyi don dey beg people of Enugu State say make them cool their temper after one gbege wey happen between IPOB and security people inside the state. And police don re-arrest that serial killer Sunday Shodikpe wey escaped from their net inside Oyo State. And my country people, good afternoon this afternoon, and thank you say you join us for As It Take Happen on top Wazobia Max TV. My name is Nna Douglas. Lagos State Commissioner for Health will be body matter, Professor Abayomi, he don't test positive for coronavirus. Lagos State Commissioner for Informate and Strategy, Gbenga Omotosho, Naim revealed this one for one press statement on Monday. They entitled the statement like this: press release on the positive COVID-19 status of Lagos Commissioner for Health, Professor Abayomi. According by the statement, the Health Commissioner, they are aware of his status, sake of the testing protocol of contact tracing procedures we then do. Although they say he they do well with and he never show any symptom, and to obey the home-based strategy we they for grant for inside Lagos State, Professor Abayomi go carry himself go keep in Kaban for the next 14 days. But he will still continue to be discharged in duty both as the Deputy Incident Commander of Incident Command System for COVID-19 and most important part as the Honorable Commissioner for Health. And now NCDC update, the number of people who don't kaput so far from coronavirus inside Nigeria, it don't pass 1,000, just about 6 months where the country report their first case for February 2020. For late night Twitter message where Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, they announced, they say now 322 new cases of coronavirus now just show their ugly face inside the country. The cases affect 17 states and the Federal Capital Territory, we don't bring the total number of infections inside Nigeria to 52,227. Lagos State, where the disease they catch fire, now record the highest number of cases, sake of state and record 130 new cases, followed by Bauchi with 36 and FCT with 25 more cases. Others now, Edo State 17, Bayelsa 14, Ogun 14, Oyo 14, Anambra get 13, Kaduna 12, Ondo 11, Abia 10, Osun 6, Plateau 5, Kwara 5, Kano 4, Ebonyi 3, Sokoto 2, and Borno record just 1 case. And for the next story, so therefore, Informate from NCDC shows say now 1,002 people don't lose the battle against COVID-19 inside the country. And so far, they don't discharge 38,945 patients who don't recover. And still on seal, Presidential Task Force on top COVID-19 talks say Nigerian medical facilities get the capacity to undergo 15,000 COVID-19 tests every day. PTF Chamo and Seke to government inside the Federation, Oga Boss Mustafa, now yarn this one for the 59th joint briefing will happen for Abuja. Even as they call on country people say, may they always they go for testing. Mustafa talks say so far, the country national response shows say Nigeria they follow the science through cardiac case management, but they need to do more testing on top the level to improve for the area of testing. The SGF also talks say 20 local government areas now be hotspot for COVID-19, and they call on young people will be youth inside the country. So may they join hand on top the fight against the deadly virus. It talks the World Health Organization, WHO, don't issue fresh warning on top vaccine nationalism, which means say young people, they really help to spread this virus, and it's not supposed to be like that. And for the next story, people who they live for Zuru Close for Emeka Nyoko Street, area 11, Garki, Abuja, don't beg FCT minister, say make it consider the illegal development where they happen for place where authority mark as green area for their neighborhood. The talk person for the neighborhood will be Ayodele Olayinka, who signed the petition on behalf of the residents, wonder why the administration will allow piece of green area with tanda on top drainage system around the corridor of FCTA Secretariat, they go turn them to estate. He said their investigation reveals say they issued the right of occupancy for the land to one Abel Y. Behora with file number AD6118 and plot number 1218. Olayinka will petition the FCT Minister Mohammed Bello say make he cancel the plot of land He adds, say the minister make he sharply intervene, and when he intervene, he go save the neighborhood from the danger where they come for road, and also save the environment from destruction. And on top Bukuru matter, Universal Basic Education Commission will be UBEC. They don't carry toilet, they give FCT administration sake of their ginger on top the development of basic education inside the territory. Executive Secretary for UBEC, Dr. Hamid Boboyi, nine do the hailing on Thursday when he lead delegation of top management staff of UBEC go pay courtesy visit to FCT Minister Mohammed Bello. He still salute FCT administration sake of how they assess their UBEC fund up to 2019, even as he talks, say, sake of how they provide infrastructure for schools. When they react on top the matter, FCT Minister Mohammed Bello, he thanked Dr. Boboyi for the hailing, just as he talks, say, the development of education follow for major agenda of FCT administration. One ogbonge joint body for Niger Delta, what they call Nigerian Delta Rights Advocates, NDRA, they call on Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, say make them sharply pay all the outstanding tuition fee and pocket money when they owe Niger Delta students where they abroad under the NDDC Foreign Scholarship Scheme, because President Muhammadu Buhari don't order them, say make them pay the money. NDRA yarn this one for one talk paper where they date 21st August, where we say now their talk person, Darlington Nwauju sign am. The NDRA talk with regret, say the presidential directive where President Buhari issue the commission, he say, where we say now Professor Kema Ponde, the header, say they never see implement them more than 14 days after the deadline expire on Friday, August 21. NDRA say, then they vex, say they don't throw away many of their scholars where they school abroad for street, we don't expose them to all kinds of dangers due to, say, the commission failed to pay their school fees and pocket money for 2 years running. On top of this one, the agency called on NDDC to show, say make them show patriotism by meeting their own obligation to these foreign scholars for their suffer to reduce inside another man's country. And for criminal badness, police for Anambra State say they don't rearrest one 30-year-old woman, Franca Udoku, sake of how she born baby boy, come dump the pikin inside pit toilet. When they announced this one for one talk paper on Saturday, Anambra police talk person Haruna Mohammed, he talks that they recover the baby from the toilet, but medical doctor for Iyenu Mission Hospital confirmed say the pikin don't kaput. He adds say the badness happened for Obuba Obofia inside Mpo community for Idemili North local government area of Anambra State. The police PRO adds say they don't already go put the dead body of this pikin inside hospital mortuary for autopsy, and they say they go charge the suspect go court after they don't finish torchlighting the matter. And for another one, where resemble that one, Enugu State Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, he don't beg the people of the state, say, may they remain calm as normalcy don't return to the state, sake of the gbege wey happen between security officers and indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Ugwuanyi do this begging when he visit where the killing of IPOB members happened for Emene area inside the state on Sunday. The governor begged people of the area, say, may them go about their normal business as peace don't come back for the area. Police command for Enugu confirmed saying that 4 people now been killed during that clash. Commissioner of Police inside the state, Ahmed Abdurrahman, he talks say they don't arrest 5 IPOB members where they involved for the clash. And still on top of a crime, Oyo State Police Command don't rearrest suspected serial killer Sunday Shodikpe. The police talk person for the command, Benga Fadeyi, will confirm this one on Sunday, no give more information on where they keep this suspect now. The arrest comes some days after he escaped from police custody from Mokola Police Station inside Ibadan, will be the Oyo State capital. Shodikpe, where they talk say he killed many innocent people for Akinyele local government area for the state. Police been declared unwanted. Police been don't arrest a 19-year-old man, come parade them along with 2 other suspects for July 17 for Oyo State Police Command. Then later charge the suspects to court, but court later tell them say may they remand them for police custody. Barely month after the arraignment, Shodikpe escaped from lawful custody on August 8. And still on top of the matter, Inspector General of Police don't tear one and give officers of the Oyo State Police Command, say make them do their work well. After they rearrest that killer suspect, Sunday Shodikpe, on Sunday, after he been escaped from police custody from Mokola Police Station inside Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. For one statement where police talk person Frank Mba issue, IGP direct say, make all men and every join hand together to make sure say justice happen on top the matter. He can't carry hailing, they give the Commissioner of Police or your State Command, CP Joe Nwachukwu Enwonwu, and in team for job well done. Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Adamu, even carry in salute to go give people of the state for their support and understanding when they find Shodikpe, where they don't rearrest now. And for other news, Emir of Kano, where they don't pursue come out for throne, Mohammed Sanusi, he don't fault the withdrawal of invitation of Governor Nasir El-Rufai as speaker for one of the panel sessions on top of the 2020 conference where Nigeria Bar Association, NBA, they plan to organize. When they yarn for one visit, when they come pay Kaduna State Governor for an office inside Government House on Sunday, Sanusi criticized NBA sake of how they take that kind of decision just because they rely on top they say or complain from few lawyers. He say he believes say it is wrong to withdraw the invitation where NBA don't been invite the governor and they not give him fair hearing to defend himself. The before Emir can advise the leadership of NBA, say may they handle the matter well, make it no lead to ethnic or religious concern. According by him, the association don't lose opportunity to interrogate the governor and join man to rub minds together. We will help them identify areas where they need to address for the purpose of governance. For his own part, Governor El-Rufai will describe the former emir as worthy partner and friend to Kaduna State. Talk say, as a vice chairman of Kaduna State Investment Promotion Agency, the before traditional ruler will help to turn around the economy of the state. Vice President Yemi Oshibajo, he don't tell the three arms of government, say make them collaborate to rearrange the justice sector. He say if the three arms of government really work together, plus including representatives of the legal profession, it will help bring the reform of Nigerian administration of justice system. Vice President, now talk this one for the edition of the Wole Olanipekun and Co. Justice Summit, where they do for video. Oshibajo questioned the important part of Nigeria paradigm of justice to the major socio-economic challenge where the country they face. He explained, say, the law is a social construct and it makes sense only within social context. He said to treat the law as something apart from society or as body of technical abstraction, now to remove the legal order from the very people where the law supposed serve. Make we enter politics now for Ondo State. Ondo State Independent Electoral Commission don't declare the All Progressive Congress APC winner of all the 18 chairmanship seats on top the local government election which shall inside the state on Saturday. When they announced the election result on Sunday evening, Chairman for the commission, Professor Yomi Dinakin, he talked say the party also win 194 councillorship seats out of the 198, even as they declare results for the 4 remaining wards inconclusive. Oga Dinakin will declare the APC candidate winner of election for the 5 local government areas where it happened, I'd say for the say them follow the Electoral Act. Only 7 of 14 registered political parties now then participate for the local government election, and he say no party contests the result for the 5 local government as it take happen. As people they wait for international flight to resume for 29 August, Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria FAN talk say they don't cross-check quarantine protocol for passengers of international flight. When she dey yarn with our correspondent Dorcas Atinuke-Gbija, General Manager Public Affairs for FAN Henrietta Yakubu talk say for the new revised protocol, they go clear international passengers through the Nigeria Immigration Service Migrant Identification and Data Analysis System. Just as she dey hail country people, sake of how they observe all the laid down COVID-19 safety protocol for domestic flight, like wearing of face mask, observing physical distancing, and to come airport on time. Henrietta won't say they go report anybody who go disobey this revised protocol to police, and they go charge them go courts. Now to Lagos State. The Creative Industry Group, where we see IG, don't carry hailing. They give Lagos State government for their obonge role where they play to make the state entertainment capital of Nigeria. National President for CIG, Felix Duke, for one statement on Sunday inside Lagos, now carry when he leads executive members of the John Bodigo pay courtesy visit to Lagos State Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Azamat Akingbile Yusuf. According by him, the familiar visit now to build cordial relationship with the commissioner and to let her know say CIG they exist and about their project. When she they react, the commissioner talks say them fit only help each other if they know themselves weller. And for the next one, terrorist groups for parts of the country don't continue to suffer heavy defeat as air tax team of Operation Lafia Dole don't continue to show them pepper for their hideout inside northeast Nigeria. When they announced this one for one statement, Coordinator, Defense Media Operation, Major General John Enenche, he talks say air counter-insurgency troops don't kill many terrorists and destroy their camp, where therefore was Shale inside northern Borno State. Major General Enenche explains say na air unit of Operation Hailstorm na then do the operation after them do one area surveillance which shows say Boko Haram terrorists they use the area to launch attack. Enenche give assurance say armed forces of Nigeria, where they collaborate with other security joint body, go sustain their ginger to pursue terrorists and other criminal elements come out from northeast.
I am bringing this out clearly to let you know and let the public know that the reinvigorated and reviewed strategy is working. Their attack on the locations scored devastating hits on the settlement, killing no fewer than 20 terrorists and destroying their structures. Several both BHT and housewife commanders were also killed, and some of their dwellings destroyed at Boboshe, a village along the river line on eastern parts of the Sambisa forest.
And make una no forget, say, since the beginning of last week, men of Operation Hailstorm, where they just inaugurate, don the Kpokpo terrorist camp, they kill them and destroy their properties. My country people, una still dey watch as it take happen on top Wazobia Max TV. We dey come back with business and sports story. No go anywhere. And on top business story, Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation will be NNPC. They don't announce say they make total crude oil and gas export of $378.42 million for June, as against the $133.16 million where they post for May of 2020. NNPC revealed this one for their June monthly financial and operations report, where they released on Sunday inside Abuja. They say the amount na improvement for their revenue earning, sake of how government eased COVID-19 pandemic global lockdown, and the one will be say the demand for black gold increased for international markets. The report shows say petroleum where they receive for the month reflect crude oil earnings of $230.65 million, with gas and other proceeds which stand for $75.97 million and $71.80 million for the level. They put the total crude oil and gas export earnings for the period of June 2019 to June 2020 for $4.60 billion. Not a million, but $1 billion. It remains sports. Will they come back? And no be small thing as Bayern Munich don't win the Champions League for the 6th time as they beat Paris Saint-Germain 1-0 for Sunday final. And all thanks to only one important goal from before PSG Youth Academy graduate, Kingsley Coman. Coman, will be France international, appear for the back post to take advantage of one home cross from Joshua Kimmich for 59th minute as he complete what they describe as sweeping move by Bayern, wait until they be the second best side for the pitch. Coman's strike be like punishment against PSG sake of how they waste their chances for first half as both Neymar and Kylian Mbappe failed to beat Bayern keeper Manuel Neuer from close range, even as Angel Di Maria and Ander Herrera also missed clean chance to put the ball for back of the net. PSG man will enter from bench Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting. He too missed 2 late opportunities to level for the French side, where still they wait to win their first Champions League title after they don't invest billions of euros from the Qatar royal family. And finally for sports, the one where we say Victor Osimhen don't land for a new club if it make the coach Gennaro Gattuso to change Napoli's system to 4-2-3-1 formation. The 4-3-3 formation where they play no go fit work for them because Dries Mertens don't they owed to play the entire wing of attack and he go struggle with extra workload. Instead, they believe say the manager they plan the 4-2-3-1 system with 33-year-old Mertens, Lorenzo Insigne and Elijah Elmas for Petro Zelensky. Now all these people go support their record summer signing will be Victor Osimhen. No be tori again to let you know, understand, say Napoli spent 80 million euros, including add-ons with some youth team players, to sign centre forward Osimhen from Lille. Make una no forget say Osimhen spent only one season for Lille, where he scored 18 goals and recorded 6 assists for 38 appearances across all competitions for the French Ligue 1 side. My country people, now the size of our package. But before we go, another look at our top tori. Commissioner for Health inside Lagos State, Professor Abayomi, don't test positive for COVID-19. Presidential Task Force talks say Nigerian medical facilities fit conduct 15,000 COVID-19 tests every day. Governor Ugwuanyi don't beg people of Enugu State say make them cool their temper after one gbege wey happen between IPOB and security people inside the state. And we also tell una say police don't rearrest that serial killer Sunday Shodikpe wey escape from their net. My country people, thank you say you watch as it take happen this afternoon. My name is Nna Douglas and this is Wazobia Max TV. Good afternoon.